All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy down for all of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapatya from GMS Chicago coming at you again with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And today's lesson is get ready for a dark winter, all right? And I mean perilous times, man. Hey, that's what it's looking like, you know, especially within these next couple of months. So I got a little link off of RT News, and let's see what it says. U.S. government's multi-trillion-dollar stimulus response to COVID did major damage to the economy, all right? And if you're just printing money out of nowhere, well, what the hell you think is going to happen, man? Okay? It says the stock market is booming on the news of successful coronavirus vaccines, but the rally isn't really about the cure for COVID, says the economist Peter Schiff. It is being driven by the government and the central bank policies, he insists. According to the veteran stockbroker, the problem is that the government's help really isn't helping. In fact, it has made a bad situation much worse. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 11.8 cents last month, having its best November since 1928. Okay? It also goes to say, shit, I should have took that straight. It says the S&P 500 and NASDAQ had their best months since the big rebound. All right, in April and in March. So, let me read that again. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ also had their best months since being a rebound in April from March. Lows. This is all a bubble, Schiff explains in his podcast, pointing to deep damage done by the economy by the government response to the coronavirus. He notes that 17 million U.S. households are behind on rent or mortgage payments, and nearly 6 million Americans are at risk of eviction in the next few months. All right? So what do you think is getting ready to happen? Mass hysteria, mass chaos, so on and so on. Okay? Hey, check this out. It says we're all facing debt tsunami as coronavirus hammers economies. Okay? The markets are not lower because of COVID. In fact, they are higher. And the reason the markets are higher and the reason they rally since the vaccine has nothing to do with COVID. It is because of the Fed. It is because of the central banks, not just the Fed, but it is a way central banks have responded to COVID. Schiff says nothing that their prescriptions to cure, nothing that their prescription to cure coronavirus is to print trillions of dollars out of thin air. And that's what I just said, man. That's exactly what's going on. Printing money out of thin air. What brings that? What happens after that? Hyper inflation. The reason the U.S. is in so much trouble now is because the government has intervened so much in the economy and pumped so much artificial stimulus. And so at this point, the greater damage to the economy is not the damage of the virus itself, but the damage of the monetary and fiscal policy that was put in place to supposedly numb the pain of the virus, so that it doesn't go away. The cure for COVID, all right, it says the cure for COVID doesn't do anything to cure the problem. All right. In fact, the problem is now self-perpetuating and growing to get and it's going to get bigger and bigger, Chef says. All right. And what does the scripture say about this? Let's get the scripture real quick before I close it out. All right. Back at 2 and 8. All right. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth in that which is not his? How long? Which is Esau. He increased in everything that's not his. How long? And to him that laddeth himself with thick clay, which that clay, when you go into the Hebrew, right, is debt. Thick debt. All right. And that's exactly what America has done. That's what America has done to the whole world's economy, man. All right. This U.S. petrodollar, man, which isn't shit nowadays. Okay. And this is what's going on in the world, man. So get prepared for a dark winter. All right. We've been warning you guys, man. All right. Hey, the scripture says, pray that your flight be not in the winter. Well, the next couple of months is going to be the dead of winter, man. So imagine being kicked out of your house. Imagine having no shelter, no food. And you have kids and things of that nature, man. All right. So with that, I'm going to say all praises, all honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to the other apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abba, Babal.